Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your daily dose of zombies news from the game and its community here on COD Zombies HQ. Thank you so much for tuning in today, where we've got a bunch of very interesting things to talk about, some things that you definitely need to be aware of, so let's kick things right off with our first story of the day. A few days ago, Treyarch revealed that the content coming with Season 2 Reloaded will be the Sanatorium Outbreak map. Well, today they're teasing that map again, but there's a little bit of a twist here. While the GIF image just displays another fly-through of a small area of the map, what's interesting about it is the text that this image is attached to, where Treyarch says, "Next week, new mysteries of the dark ether await." So two things there. The first is that this new content will be releasing sometime next week. I'd say that the likely date is probably going to be on a Thursday, but the second part of Treyarch's message is kind of confusing. New mysteries of the dark ether await. But if they're just releasing Sanatorium as a regular Outbreak map, just like the 3 we have released already, well, the dark ether is only featured in one minor objective in the Outbreak mode, the holdout objective, and besides the jump scare ghost Easter egg, there is no Easter eggs, no mysteries to be found on any of the Outbreak Zombies maps. Which begs the question, them teasing new mysteries of the dark ether await here on the Sanatorium Zombies map, could they possibly be releasing the already announced main Easter egg that's coming to the Outbreak game mode early? There could be some precedent for Treyarch already doing this here in Black Ops Cold War, where the launch of Firebase Z was likely pushed up to the end of Season 1, releasing earlier than scheduled, so the bare bones Outbreak game mode can release at the start of Season 2. If Treyarch is looking to release this Sanatorium Outbreak Zombies map with a main and side Easter egg including in it, well, this teaser from Treyarch now kind of makes a whole lot more sense, doesn't it? It would also help explain the possible release timing of the DLC 2's Survival Zombies map set in Berlin, where if a main Easter egg for Outbreak is released with Sanatorium, we'll likely see that new Survival Zombies map at the start of Season 3. But obviously we'll have to wait for Treyarch to give us a breakdown of what exactly is coming to Zombies as part of Season 2 Reloaded, which I expect them to do probably later this week, maybe at the beginning of next week. But moving on to our second story of the day, you might have seen a lot of hype, a lot of interest in a new item that was added into the Cold War shop, that being this Ice Drake blueprint. Yes, it looks really cool, the weapon inspect animation looks absolutely fantastic, but its release has created a bunch of controversy, because if you load in with this weapon in Zombies, you'll automatically have an alternate ammo type placed on the weapon. Specifically, you'll have Cryo Freeze automatically activated when you hop into the game. But while you automatically will get some bonus damage against certain enemies like dogs, you won't get the full abilities of Cryo Freeze until you actually go ahead and buy the Cryo Freeze AAT at a Pack-a-Punch machine. Also on that note, Cryo Freeze is the only AAT you're allowed to put on this blueprint. For some reason, Treyarch has disabled the other 4 AATs, so while you might want to use Deadwire, which is obviously probably the best AAT, or something like Turned, you can't with this blueprint. This has sparked some discussion about this weapon being pay to win, with it already having some upgraded effects when you just load into the game off the bat, but it seems like Treyarch is trying to balance that out by forcing you to only put Cryo Freeze on the weapon. I guess it makes sense lore-wise with the Ice Drake, but it's just kind of weird that they're limiting the customization options for this blueprint that already costs 2,400 COD points for people to buy. So if you've seen the blueprint in the shop, you've seen maybe somebody else or a YouTuber using it, just keep that in mind. If you do want to use this thing in Zombies, you can only put Cryo Freeze on it. But let's end things on a happy note. Gotta love making dreams come true as Commander Jake 7 shows off something that I haven't seen with a boss panzer. I've seen them with regular panzers, but in his game, his boss panzer saw them coming and just decided to dip out of there at the speed of light and go all Buzz Lightyear on these guys, retreating back to the center of the town. But that wraps up today's news, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to click that thumbs up button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you with another Zombies news video tomorrow. Peace.